Okay, hi guys. All right, perfect. Sam is here, Ishana's here, Mehnur is here, Shine is here, and Hassan is here. Perfect. Most of you are here. We're waiting for Radwa and Inan, right? That's about it. Okay, so today we're gonna start with some review from before, review from last week. Okay, review topics that we already learned. Some of you will do amazing at it because you paid attention, and others, hopefully all of you do great. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. What have you guys been doing all day today? Pay attention to the signs. I'm going to mix up addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. So I would like you guys to write this down in your notebook right now and start solving them. Number 4 is going to be 1/3 multiplied by 2/3. 5, 6/7 plus 1/5. 6, 2/3 multiplied by 1/4. 7, 8/9 multiplied by 1/8. 8, 2/8 minus 1/4. Okay, orange. Number 9, 2/6 divided by 1/4. Number 10, 3/5 divided by 1/3. Number 11, 6/7 times it by 1/6. 12, 3/4 divided by 1/3. So do these 12 questions in your notebook as you're joining in class. As you're joining the class, go to take out your notebook and write down these questions. So we all remember doing this last week, right? We learned addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division of fractions. And so today I want to see how many of you remember. If you need to, go back to your notes where you copy things down and help yourself with it. I'm going to give you guys like 4 minutes, and after 5 minutes at 3:10 we're going to start going over one at a time. Hi Rafia. Hi Radua. No, nobody's late. Everybody is on time today. You guys are amazing. All right. Hassan, you got a haircut. If you want to show it to us, take a picture of yourself and post it on Google Classroom. Maybe we can show it on the chat. Another thing I want to ask you guys to do is that I'm doing it with my 4th and 5th graders, is that if you guys are into drawing and you think you draw well, I'm starting this system where if you draw something and you send it to me and I like it and I share it with class, I'll most likely share it no matter what you send, as long as it's a decent. Every time you draw a drawing, you get like few points in class. All right, I will share with everyone, with the rest of the class. Number 1, that's a good one. We get to share art. And number 2, you get some points. And I'm not really sure what I'm doing with these points, but what I'm trying to do is that in each class I want to see who get certain number of points, and maybe after a couple of weeks, or maybe 2 weeks or 3 weeks, 4 weeks, a month, like we see how whoever has the most points, and maybe you get something virtually, like you get to participate in one extra game that nobody else gets to participate in. Fun game, not an educational one necessarily. Okay, so we want to start doing these. So please share your drawing whenever there is no due date or anything. Whenever you draw something, and you want to draw something nice, you want to draw something that brings happiness to all of us, share it with us, send it to me text message or post it on Google Classroom and we share it with everyone. Okay, so I just wanted to make that announcement. And right now, copy these questions down and start working on them. So far on the attendance, please tell me if I don't say your name. We have Sami, we have Hassan, we have Mehnur, we have Cheyenne, Radua, Ishana, and Rafia. We're missing Inan. Okay, so Inan, if you're here, please tell us that you are. If you guys have any questions about specific questions and you don't know you can't understand my handwriting, let me know. I'll tell you guys what I wrote. Okay, the bottom one right here, number 4, is 2/5 plus 3/5. Okay. Okay, after you're done copying, start answering them. We're gonna start going over them in a little bit. Hi Inan, how are you? Nice, you're here. Okay, so all we're doing some review from our topic from last week. We learned how to add, subtract, multiply, and divide fractions. So on the board right now you have some questions. I would like you to start copying them down in your notebook and start answering. Okay, before you start answering, at least copy them down so then in a few minutes when I'm going over, you can follow along, because you will have them in front of you. How many of you guys are done copying already? How many of you guys are done copying? Should I give you guys a few more minutes? Cheyenne, you drew a picture of our class? Nice. If you want to share it, send it to me and I'll share it with the entire class. Perfect. Okay, so most of you guys are done. All right. So I'm going to go to a clean sheet of paper or clean sheet of board. And we're going to go through all of them. The first one is very easy. Well, 1/2 plus 1/3. Okay, so before answering the questions, all right? Before putting down the answer in the chat, guys, please tell me, what do we do? What is our first step in this question? 1/2 plus 1/3. What do we do first? I just want to review so people who don't remember can go do it again. Hi, Maimoon. Try to be here on time at 3 o'clock. The reason being, we just did some questions. I have everybody write it down. And don't worry about it right now. Just follow along, write down each question as I'm doing. We're reviewing fractions again, adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing. Okay, we're doing it together. Okay, Sami, no answer yet? No answer? First tell me, what do we do? Sami, could you tell me what we do first? Find the common denominator, the least common denominator, which is the LCM. And in this case, our common denominator, 2 times 3, is going to be 6, right? Very easy. How do I get from 2 to 6? I multiply it by 3. 2 times 3 is 6. Whatever I do to the bottom, I got to do it on the top too. 3 times 1 is 3. So I get 3 over 6. And then on this side, in order to go from 3 to 6, I have to multiply it by 2, right? 3 times 2. Whatever I do to the bottom, I do it on the top as well. 2 times 1 is 2. And my answer becomes 6 on the bottom. Perfect. 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 over 6. Good job, Sami. You got the answer. Everyone else, if anybody is confused about LCM, least common denominator, Maimun, I know you just joined. Okay, so right now in attendance I have Inan also joined and Maimun. So these are the people I have in my attendance today. Please tell me if I haven't mentioned your name. Sami, Hassan, Mehnur, Shayan, Radua, Ishana, Rafia, Inan, and Maimun. Okay, if I mentioned your name and you're in the chat, I expect you to answer questions as I'm asking, because that's how you're gonna get your class participation grade. Okay. Okay, question number 2. Question number 2, 3/4 minus 1/2. We're gonna do it right here. 3/4 minus 1/2. Okay, same idea. We're finding the common denominator, least common denominator, because the denominators are in the same. We know our common denominator in this case is going to be 4. So this one stays the same, 3 over 4 minus 1 over half. I'm going to multiply it by 2 to get to 4. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 1 is 2. 3/4 minus 2/4, my answer is going to be 1/4. Okay, 1/4 is going to be the answer. Okay. One-fourth. Who got 1/4 for that answer? Good job, Sami. You got that answer. And 2 over 2. 2 over 2 is not the answer. The answer is 1 over 4. Maimun, how'd you get 2 over 4? 2 over 2. How did you get 2 over 2? Answer is not 2 over 2. Why is Cheyenne and Maimun getting 2 over 2? Okay, so Rafia, you need it to be explained one more time. So I'm going to do it again for you. Okay. We have 3 over 4 minus 1/2. Okay, we got to find the common denominator. And the common denominator is going to be 4. Why? If we list the multiplication table of both of them, you realize that this is our least common denominator. So in order to get from 4 to 4, you just multiply it by 1 on both top and bottom, and it stays the same. In order to go from 2 to 4, I have to multiply by 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 1 is 2. Now 3 over 4 minus 2 over 4. I just subtract the top. 3 minus 2 is 1, and the bottom stays the same. That's it, 1 over 4. Okay, Sami, what did you need to tell me? You said my name like several times in the chat. What did you need to tell me? Next question. 2/4 plus 1/3. Number 3. What do I do first? As always, oh, this is plus. As I always, I find the common denominator, least common denominator. All right? We're going to find the least common denominator. So let's list the 3 times table and the 4 times table. If you don't already know. I skipped 3 times 3 here. It's 12, right? 12. So we have 12 here, 12 here, all right? And we're going to multiply it by 3 because 4 times 3 is 12. On the bottom, multiply by 3. Whatever I do to the bottom, I do on the top. 2 times 3 is 6. And then I multiply this by 4. 3 times 4 is 12. Whatever I do on the bottom, I do on the bottom too. 4 times 1 is 4. So I have 6 over 12 plus 4 over 12. And my answer is going to be 6 plus 4, 10 over 12. Okay, 10 over 12. That is the answer. All right, Sami, you don't have to worry about how many people are watching the live video for this class. Okay, sometimes we do have other students who join but not necessarily say anything. Number 1. Number 2, I also have several devices open so that I can listen to you guys, listen to myself that everything's going right. So that could be the reason. Just pay attention in class, answer the questions. All right, 10 over 12. Next question. Ishana, let me know if you're okay. Let me know if you're on the same page with us. Let me know if I need to slow down on anything. Any of you need to, if I need to slow down on anything to explain again, let me know. Okay, number 4, 2/5 plus 3/5. That's very easy because it has the same denominator. 2/5 plus 3/5. The denominator stays the same because the denominator is the same, and all I do is I add the top, 5 over 5. 5 over 5 is the same thing as 1 whole. Okay, 1 whole. It's 1 whole. All right, so what number was that? Number 4 was 1 whole, or 5 over 5. Who got that? Next, I guess I wrote number 4 twice. 1/3 plus 1/3 times 2/3. So now we're doing multiplication. 1/3 times 2/3. Multiplication of fractions is very easy. It's the same way we do addition. We multiply the top, our numerator, and we multiply the bottom, our denominator. So 2 times 1 is 2. 3 times 3 is 9. 2 over 9. Next question. 6 over 7 plus 1 over 5. Oh, so that's an addition. 6 over 7 plus 1 over 5. Now we have to find the common denominator, right? What is the common denominator of 7 and 5? Quickly, we're going to list our 7 times table and our 5 times table on the side. 7 times 1 is 7. 7 times 2, 14. 7 times 3, 21. 7 7 times 4, 28. 7 times 5, 35. Okay. All right. And then on this time, 5 times 1 is 5. 5 times 2 is 10. 5 times 3 is 15. 5 times 4 is 20. 5 times 5 is 25. 5 times 6 is 30. And 5 times 7 is 35. All right? Okay? 35. So what is our common denominator? Obviously 35. All right? And I'm going to change this, both of them, to 35. How do I get from 7 to 35? I multiply it by 5. 7 times 5 is 35, as I'm seeing here. Whatever I'm doing to the bottom, I do to the top. 6 times 5 is 30. I multiply the bottom. 5 times 7, 35. Whatever I do to the bottom, I do on the top as well. 7 times 1 is 7. And I get, what do I get? I get 37 over 35, which is an improper fraction. And who can tell me how do I turn an improper fraction into a mixed number? Did I teach you guys that? How do I turn an improper fraction to a mixed number? Let me know if I taught you guys that. All right. Okay, so while I'm waiting for that answer, I'm gonna get to you guys something. I just asked a question, guys. Did you learn how to turn an improper fraction into a mixed number? And Rafia, you said, Julie, what did you need to ask me? Do you have any question? $37 over 35. How do I turn this into a mixed number? Did we learn this? I don't think so. Okay, all right. Okay, next question. Okay, I only did that with the other ones. Okay, 2/3 over 1/4 times 1/4. What's the answer to this one? Radua, could you tell me the answer to 2/3 times 1/4? Nobody answers except Radua. Radua, could you give us the answer on the chat, please? Okay, well, Inan already answered it. Okay, 2 over 12. And the way he did it is he multiplied the top. 2 times 1 is 2, and multiplied the bottom. 3 times 4 is 12. Okay? 212. Good job, Radua. You got it too. All right, next question. We have 8 over 9 times 1 over 8. 8 over 9 times 1 over 8. Ishana, could you please answer this? Ishana, 8 over 9 times 1 over 8. So no one else except Ishana. Okay? If I call your name, just tell me the answer, and the rest of you, I'm going to call your guys' names too. Okay? 8 over 81. Oh, Cheyenne, good job. 8 over 81. You multiply the top. 8 times 1 is 8. And 9 times 8 is actually not 81. Sorry. 8 times 9 is not 81. Cheyenne, you could try that again. But I'm still waiting for the answer from Ishana. We got 8 here. What's 9 times 8? 72. It should be 72. Okay, if it was 9 times 9, then it would have been 81. All right? Okay, next question. 2 8 minus 1/4. 2 8 minus 1/4. Once again, we're finding the common denominator, which is 8 in both cases. This stays the same. This one I'm going to multiply by 2 because 4 times 2 is 8. So whatever I do to the bottom, I got to do on the top. 2 times 1 is 2. So I get 2 8 and 2 8. 2 8 minus 2 8. I'm going to get 0. Okay? It's going to be 0. Radwa, it doesn't matter. We're not doing points. I know I saw that you said it. Okay, I just want to see if I'm calling on you to answer something. It's to see if you're actually with me and paying attention. Okay, that's it. We're not doing points right now. Okay, I want to actually make sure that you guys are understanding. Okay, the next question is going to be for Maimun. Maimun, I would like you to answer this next one for us. Okay, this question is for Maimun. 2 over 6 divided by 1 over 4. 2 over 6 divided by 1 over 4. Maimun, could you tell us what do we do first when we have a division problem? So we have a division problem. We're dividing fractions. Maimun, what do I do first? Maimun, I'm waiting. What do I do first? Maimun, are you here with us? Do you know how to do it? Okay, all right. Since Maimun isn't responding, Rafia, could you take this one, please, since you're next? 2/6 divided by 1/4. Don't give me the answer. If you remember what we do first in division, what do we do first? Oh, Maimun, you did answer. Okay, good. 2 and 2/6. Okay, so Maimun, could you tell us how you did it? Could you tell us how you did it? What do we do first? We In division, we have several steps, right? And it has an abbreviation. K, C, F. Okay? Keep, change, flip. Okay? Keep, change, flip. I'm going to keep the first number the same, 2/6. Right? I'm going to change my division, change it to the opposite, multiplication, and I'm going to flip my last number, 4/1. So I get 8. Then I just multiply straight. 2 times 4 is 8, and the bottom is 6 times 1 is 6. Then I'm going to turn it into a mixed number. 1, 6, check, 1 and 2/6. The answer should have been 1 and 2/6, not 2 and 2/6. I don't know if you mistyped it, Maimun. If not, it should be 1 and 2/6. Please pay attention carefully on the board how I did it and see why you made that mistake. It's 1 and 2/6, okay? Next question. Next one we have is 3/5 divided by 1/3. Rafia, could you take this for us? 3/5 divided by 1/3. As always, we have just reviewed it. We are using KCF, keep, change, flip. Okay? Okay, Rafia. So we're using keep, change, flip as our step. So please pay attention carefully. What we mean is that we're keeping our first number the same, 3/5. Okay, we're changing division to multiplication. We change it to the opposite function, and the opposite function of division is multiplication. And we're gonna flip our last number as in we're making it upside down, as in your head is down and your leg is up. Think about it that way. So it's gonna be 3/1, and our answer is going to be 3 times 3 is 9. 5 times 1 is 5. Okay, 9/5, which we can turn into a mixed number. 5 goes into 9 one times. 5 times 1 is 5. Subtract. I get 4. And I have 1 and 4/5. Did I teach you guys how to do this portion? How to change it into a mixed number yet? 1 and 4/5. Okay, or 9/5 is enough. You could just leave it as 9/5 for now, and that's the correct answer. Alrighty? And then we have next one, 6/7 times 1/6. 6/7 times 1/6. You multiply the top, very easy. When it's multiplication, all you do is multiply the top and bottom. Multiply the top with top as a denominator, numerator with numerator, denominator with denominator. 6 times 1, we get 6. 7 times 6, we get 42. And that is our answer for the next. Okay? And then last but not least, we got 3/4 divided by 1/3. Remember, I told you guys, keep, change, flip. So I would like Cheyenne to take this one. Cheyenne, if you can take the last one, 3/4 divided by 1/3. It's a division question. What do I do first? Cheyenne, could you please tell us what we do first for the last one, which is division? So I already gave you the steps. Keep, change, and flip. What am I keeping? What am I changing? What am I flipping? This is division. Yes, it's like the one before. It's just division. Cheyenne, are you here with us? No, the one before was 3/5 divided by 1/3. This is 3/4 divided by 1/3. Cheyenne, why are you going to the restroom when in the middle of the class? If you're gonna do that, you have to tell us because we don't see you doing it, right? And we may ask you questions to answer because we want you to participate. So take it right now. Okay, please take it right now. No one needs to use the restroom right now. Use the restroom before 3 o'clock. Okay, the class is going to be ending soon. I'm going to start a quiz soon. No one. Take the question now, Cheyenne. 3/4 divided by 1/3. What do I do first? Mehnur said 9/4. Okay. All right. So we're keeping the same thing. 3/4 times just changing it, division to multiplication, and flip the last one to 3 over 1. I'll multiply the top. 3 times 3 is 9. Multiply the bottom. 4 times 1 is 4. And my answer is 9 over 4. All right, that's it. Yes, you didn't need to study for this quiz. The quiz is going to be basically this topic. Okay, and the reason why I am going to give you guys is because I want to see if you really learned it. Alrighty guys, I'm just pulling it up right now. Fractions, multiplication, and division. Multiplication and division. Oh wow, that's great, Sami. Do you want to share the quiz with us? You can share the quiz with me if you just send it to my email and I will see it. Perfect. Multiplication, divisions of fractions by fractions. Perfect. I've found it. Alrighty, we're gonna start it. And remember guys, I was telling all the other students before the rest of you joined, I was saying if you guys want to participate in drawing, like if you want to draw something in your free time and then you want to share with us the next day, you can, and if it looks nice, I'm actually going to assign it to, show it to everybody, and every time you share a drawing, you get few points. Okay, so we're starting a quiz. I'm going to assign it to your classroom right now, third grade. Next. There are only 13 questions. We're going to be able to finish it really quickly. I would like everyone to join at the same time. So Sami, Hassan, Mehnur, Shayan, Radua, Ishana, Rafia, Inan, and Maimun. All of you guys are here, and I expect all of you guys to join as soon as I send the code in. Okay? So I assigned it to your class, and I'm going to name it Fractions Multiplication. Alrighty. So this is what you guys do. Alrighty. I will show you what to do here. So like the last couple of days, you go to this website joinmyquiz.com and the code is 882445, and the code is 882445. 882445. So you go to the website joinmyquiz.com, and once you're there, it should ask you for a code. Okay, so I'm doing it for you guys so you see it. So let's say I'm here and I'm going to type in joinmyquiz.com, and when I'm there, Okay, when I'm right here, now I type in my code 882445. Okay, I'll show you again. So you go to the website. Let's say you're on a brand new website. You go to joinmyquiz.com and I hit enter. And when I'm here, I should see this page and it's telling me enter a game code, join. And I type in 882445 and I hit join. And when I hit join, I change this. This is my name, obviously. I change it to your name, Chimenur, Ishana, whatever. You type it and you click start. Okay? So right now I'm actually waiting for kids to join. So as you're joining, I will call your name and check you off. So Maimun is here. Good job. Sami is here. Good job. Inan is here. Good job. Hassan is here. Good job. Mehnur is here. Good job. And that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So far, so I'm still missing Shayan, Radua, Ishana, and Rafia. Shayan is here. Good job. So Radua, Ishana, and Rafia. Radua's here. Perfect. Good. Okay, so Ishana and Rafia. Waiting on Ishana and Rafia. Ishana's here. Perfect. Good job. Rafia. Rafia, I'm going to show it to you one more time. Okay, how to do it since you haven't done it before. So you're going to go to this website, joinmyquiz.com. You go to joinmyquiz.com. Okay, and I hit. And I should be on this side. I should be on this side where they're asking for a code, and my code is 882445. 882445, and I click join and I write my name. I write my name down and then I start game. Okay, and if you're not signed in, they're gonna tell you to just join in with your Google. All right, so give Rafi a little bit of time. I'm just gonna start the game. Actually, I'll give Rafi a few more seconds, so I start everybody at the same time. Rafi, are you all right? Okay. Okay, Ishana, you're in here twice, so I guess you'll use the one with your name on it. And Rafia's here. Perfect. So I'm starting the game right now. Work in your own pace. It's only, I think, few questions. Finish it. Try to get the questions right, then try to finish it early. Okay? And then we'll see how everyone's doing. Alrighty. Okay, guys. Yes, most of you are done. Some kids are still finishing up. Give them a little more time to finish up. Um, so Sami made a quiz himself, and he's requesting that I do it with everyone in class. And of course I will, because he went out and he made a quiz. That's amazing. Amazing job, Sami. I like that. I like your effort. I like the fact that you took that initiative. I would love to see it. Just not today because they already done one quiz and I also have to teach again. So because I also want to end this and do it, so probably gonna do it tomorrow. And but let's see, maybe we could squeeze it in. How many questions does your quiz have? How many questions does your quiz have, Sami? Waiting on Mehnur, Hassan, Ishana to finish. Once everyone finish, I end game and I will see how many points you guys got. 10 questions. Oh, okay, so that's not that bad. 10 questions isn't that bad at all. So, how do you want us to share it? Do you have like the code for it or anything? Okay, all right, so work on it today. Maybe if you can, make it to like 15 questions or something. And tomorrow, the first thing we do, we'll do that quiz together. Okay? All right. Okay, we're just waiting for two more kids, Ishana and Mehnur, to finish up. I will share the scores with you, and after the scores, you guys are ready to go. Okay? Um, no homework. I don't really assign homework in this class. I much rather do assignments with you and quizzes together. Um, okay, Mehnur finished. Good. We're waiting on Ishana to finish up. No, no one leaves yet because I want to share the scores and I want to see how everyone did first. Once I log off, you guys can go. Okay, everyone is done. Perfect. All right. Now I'm going to end. It ends anyway. So the first place is Cheyenne. Good job, Cheyenne. First place is Cheyenne. Second place is Menur. Third place is Sami. So Cheyenne got 53%. How is that the first? Mehnur is 61%. So technically Mehnur got more than Cheyenne, but it's because Cheyenne ended it first. Sami got 53%. Rafia 53, Maimun 53, 46, 46, 30. Okay, maybe this test was hard for you guys. Okay. All right, guys, we'll go over it tomorrow. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll talk about it tomorrow and see what happened. Don't worry about it. We will see what happens. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have the rest of the day very good. Sami, make up 5 more questions, and tomorrow, first thing we're going to do is your quiz. All right? Bye, guys.